So this week's webinar is the UGC Ad Sprint Pick 3 Winners by the Weekend. The UGC is the user-generated content, which is a very natural and building trust component in your ad. So let's see these, how to create the 3 winners by the Weekend. So the purpose of this workshop is a full DIY workshop. So you're not just watching it, but you're going to create your ads through this workshop or after this workshop. Complete slide-by-slide guide enabling independent execution of the UGC ad sprint. No hand holding, focus on practical tools and frameworks. So you're going to learn frameworks in this presentation where you can create your 3 winning ads and your UGC ad content, your user-generated content ad. The key components covered is real examples, fill-in-the-blank frameworks, formulas, and text, how to script breakdowns and ad testing, and KPI implementation and optimization instructions. So let's see the strategy. What is the UGC ad sprints, beat long campaigns? It's rapid iteration over perfection. So you're going to create 3 quick ads, no tech needed, and 3 ad styles in 1 week to discover market fit faster, cheaper, and more educational than lengthy campaigns. And the goal is to find 1 ad with 1 call to action with the click-through rate with 1.5% to optimize and scale. So the goal to this workshop is to find an ad with 1.5 click-through rate, which is a little bit bigger than the average click-through rate through industries, but you're going to aim for this number at the end of the week. So the 3 ad styles, what we're going to test is the UGC, the user-generated content, which is a relatable ad style, the authority content, which is position you as a trusted expert, and the direct with a clear call to action and no fluff type of ads. These cover emotional, logical, and urgency triggers. The creative development, you have to use the hooks and create 15 proven hooks in 1 sitting. You can use ChatGPT to generate hook ideas. The hooks is the first 3 seconds of your video, which is very important. That's where people decide if they're going to click on your ad or scroll through. It's critical to stop scrolling. The hook types is the problem hooks. For example, struggling to X but tired of Y. The contrarian hooks, most ads will tell you X, but here is why that's wrong. And the proof hooks, we got 28 leads in 2 days using this 1-sentence ad. So create 15 hooks, pick the top 3 for storyboarding and testing. And after you picked your 3 winner hooks, now you're going to write the storyboarding, the 4-part framework, the hook, the problem, the solution, and the call to action. The hook stops the scroll, open a curiosity loop. The problem, describe what the viewer is feeling, use their exact language. The solution, introduce your product or service as the fix. And the soft call to action, tell them exactly what to do next and why now. The clearer, the better. Clear always beats clever. So be clear with your call to actions. Use the viewer language, 1 idea per frame, frames under 8 seconds. Create 3 storyboards, 1 per each ad, 1 per each hook, using bullet points. The script templates, the UGC script, which is relatable and trustworthy. The format is some tips for this format. It's a selfie style ad, and with casual setting, you are sitting in your living room or outside, and natural delivery. For example, I used to struggle with specific pain point. Then I found your solution, and honestly, it was a game changer. If you are like me, you should definitely check this out and insert a call to action. The authority ad blueprint is the expert or borrowed credibility approach. You position yourself as an expert or borrow credibility. For example, here is what most people get wrong about problem, or I've helped X number of people fix using this method or tool, or want to shortcut the process. Here is how to start and the call to action. Be confident, keep direct eye contact, and overlay with proof. The direct call to action ad is short and punchy, conversion focused, like 15-20 seconds. For example, need to desired results without pain. Here is what works solution. Click below, book your call, and let's get you results fast. No fluff, open gestures, your urgency in tone. So production and filming, the production checklist is the shorts per ad. For the hook is a selfie mode or front camera. For the pane, cut to B-roll or static image. The solution, you showing your product or service or a graphic, what shows it. And the call to action, on camera or overlaid. Use CapCut or InShot, film full takes first, then fix specific shots. Clarity over perfection is always better. How to film the user-generated content ads on iPhone, the filming best practices. The lighting should be natural window light, avoiding overhead light. Put the light in front of you or the window in front of you. The audio is a wired headphones or iPods. The framing is head and shoulder centers. Look at the lens. Delivery, conversational, casual tone, and shoot 3 takes. Pick the most natural and don't memorize scripts. Call to action and editing. The call to action grid. Create 12 high converting call to actions. For example, click now and book your free strategy call. Join today, limited spots this week. DM me the word fast for the shortcut. Your homework for this call to action grid is to select one strong call to action per ad, so 3 call to actions, rehash with energy, and include urgency and benefits. DIY editing checklist, add subtitles using apps like CapCut, cut filler words and pauses, add movement or zoom every 3-5 seconds, and the background royalty-free music at low volume, and the video length should be 15 to 90 seconds, so not too long. Publishing and budget, the platform and setup tips for Meta ads. Your campaign type should be a lead campaign or a traffic campaign. Your audience will be broad or warm based on your funnel. Where is your targeting your funnel? At the bottom of the funnel, at the middle of the funnel, or at the top of the funnel? The organic should be use trending sounds, pin call to actions, run story polls, and test continuously. Don't just post and hope. You can create several versions, and you can take retakes with filming and editing if you want to improve your ads. Setting your sprint budget. So you have to put first put $5 daily, and let's see which are the winning ads. Then put $15-30 a day. Test for 48-72 hours. The metrics to watch is the click-through rate, the click per conversion, and the cost per call or the cost per call to action. The rule is kill the ads with the click-through rate under 1% after 1,000 impressions, and scale your ads about 1.5% click-through rate. So watch your ads, how they are performing, kill ads after 1,000 views if it doesn't perform well by click-through rates, and retake your ads and keep the winning ads at the end. Measurement and iteration, the KPR dashboard template, track hook line, ad type, click-through rate, cost per click, cost per lead, cost per call, and the notes. Data-driven decisions to keep the or retire ad. So based on the data, decide to keep your ad or just shut it down. Diagnosing performance issues, quick fix guide, the local click-through rate, fix your hook, your first 3 seconds. High click-through rate is high click per cost, improve targeting or your offer, and high click-through rate with low conversions, adjust call to action or your landing page. Change only one variable at a time to maintain control. So don't change the hook and the targeting or your offer and your call to action at the same time. Change just one at a time and see where your ad perform better. Iteration plan week by week, continue your optimization, retain top performers, swap hooks or weaker ads, refilm by better energy and clarity, test new call to action. The goal is 3 winning ads, 1 great ad can cover many failures. So the goal is to this weekend to select your top 1 performance ad, create different hooks for the different ads and try to run them for another 48 hours and see if they perform better, refilm with better energy and better clarity, test new call to actions, and find 3 winner ad by this weekend. Bonus and resources, so you can find effective headlines if you use specific things like specific numbers, if you use contrast or curiosity, and test multiple headlines per video. So create different sequence in your ad in Meta and create different headlines per video and test with different headlines and different creatives. The final challenge, pick the winner, post the sprint evaluation, compare ads by click-through rate, click per cost, cost per click, and leads generated, select the winner and retire others. Build 3 new variants based on the winner for the next round of iteration. And this is your final homework. So find 3 winners and select the top 1, select the most better performant ads, and create 3 variations based on it and test again. Run another 48, 72-hour test and find better ads, and this is how you scale your ads and do it in the long term. So thank you for your attention. If you are watching this on YouTube, then I would like to invite you to join my free community on School, the Create, Launch, and Convert, where you have these marketing meeting webinars, what you are watched just right now, every Monday. And you can have a friendly community where you can learn more about building your business and generate more leads and close more sales. So see you in the group, I hope, and see you in the next Marketing Monday next week.